of a sudden I'm like, oh, we're getting limited. Let me talk about a different color.
I really don't like the florals.
Don't go with any of the florals, especially the purple one. Megan Murray joins us, and Megan brings to us, when we talk about the innovators in skin removal and beauty products, it's Emjoi. And this is the product I will never be without. It is an epilator. And let me just tell you, right out of the gate, I'm a wimp. And when I first got to QVC, we had Emjoi. It was a Today Special value. We didn't have a guest. I got to do it by myself.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, I did a little strip up and down my leg, and I was like, okay, that's like tweezers pulling it out. Once you do it the first time, it is easier and easier and easier each and every time. These florals are all exclusive. Pink, purple, ooh, purple, and then we have the white. So those are your florals that are exclusive to us through the end of April. The colors that we have, we've got white, we have the light blue, we then have our purple, and we have a very pretty light pink. So 828-9981, 1,100 already ordered today. You want to know how popular this is? We've sold over 500,000 just in the 60 disc eRase. Okay, why is it that we love Emjoi and Epilation?
We love this little guy. This is absolutely the most popular epilator that we've ever brought to QVC. And the reason is because it features that eRase technology that makes this way more comfortable than ever.
Oh, yeah.
Way better results than ever. It's a total body unit. This little powerhouse is a total body unit. So you're gonna use this on the peach fuzz on your face, on your upper lip, your chin, those darker hairs that come in on the chin that are really embarrassing. You're gonna use it on your underarm.
Oh, it's great for the underarms.
Your legs, your arms, and of course, we're talking about removing the hair from the roots. So that's the key.
We used to, and most epilators used to have batteries or were rechargeable. Well, that was good. But what happens if you're in the middle of using an epilator and the batteries start to run out or the charge runs out? Not good.
Not good.
But you also don't have that consistency of using all of the discs.
That's right.
That's why when they did this, all of a sudden we went from having the convenience of wanting things unplugged and charged. This is where you want a plug.
Well, yeah, and I mean, this is one of those units where truly, it's like, it was 4 years in the making of this technology, and when we finally launched it, it was a big wow, because suddenly it felt very different than any other epilator. When we're talking about epilation, we're talking about removing that hair from the roots. So that if you can see, look at our growth chart. Our growth chart really shows you what's going on with epilation. So you can see on week 1, you remove the full hair. So what does that mean? It means there's no stubble just below the surface. There's nothing coming in by 5 o'clock. There's no shadow. There's nothing. You're getting rid of those razors, getting rid of that shaving cream. And you can see by week 4, it's the tip of the hair coming back in first. That's the finest part of the hair. Way less irritable, way less noticeable.
Oh, completely.
And then you're ready to epilate again.
The thing I never understood was, you know, I would shave my underarms, and that was like a 5 o'clock shadow. They'd come back. And I would see, you know, look, here's how the discs work. We'll tell you that in a moment.
Yeah,
here's
I
how
mean,
the
this
discs.
is a fully patented system. 4 patents on this product alone. A patented 3-disc system with a dual opposed head. All of this technology means it's going to be faster, more efficient, and more comfortable. That's why women have turned to the 60-disc epilator over and over and over again. That's why it's our most popular, because it truly doesn't feel like any other epilator you've ever used before.
It is.
If you've been fearful about epilation, I'm telling you, come join us, because truly you get this amazing, beautiful, fresh, silky skin that doesn't have any stubble. It doesn't have any little hairs coming out.
And it comes back
overnight.
thinner and finer each and every time.
That's right.
And what I was going to tell you all about me and using this for underarms, and yes, there's a lot of bikini area, the peach fuzz that we were talking about. That's how easy this is to use.
Yes.
But for me and the underarms, and I would shave, and then all of a sudden, you know, it would be back again later, and you'd always have this dark section under your arms. It was because you were shaving, but the root was still there, and the root for the underarm is a lot thicker and a lot darker.
Well,
and now when you remove it from the root, have you ever seen, you know, models in a magazine, or you see somebody, you don't see a shadow? They were epilating. They were removing everything from the, and it stays thinner and finer. Look at that.
I love this for the face. So a lot of women really struggle with facial hair, and it's one of those things where it could be that peach fuzz on the side of the face where literally your makeup gets caught in it. Women always ask me, they say, oh my gosh, you have beautiful skin, you know, your makeup looks great. I'm telling you, my secret to flawless makeup is getting rid of that fuzziness on the side of the face
where your makeup
so you
lingers.
just see beautiful skin. And you're right, and it gets caught in it, you know, beads of sweat if you're perspiring through the day in the middle of the summer. You see it on that hair. If you remove that upper lip hair, the chin hair, like those sprouty little dark hairs that start to come in overnight, this does it so effortlessly. You're getting a sensitivity cover with it. So what's great about that is that if you've ever been intimidated by epilation, or you're saying, you know what, really, just for the face, that's what I want this for. Perfect. You're getting a sensitivity cover.
It's like training wheels.
It is training wheels. It pops right on the top of your unit. So now it just takes that 60 disc epilator and makes it a bit smaller for you.
So if you want a solid color, we've got the solid colors, the white, the light blue, the purple, and the light pink. The prints are all exclusive with these beautiful florals. We have the pink floral. Those of you like me who love purple, we've got the purple floral. Then we have our white floral. Our florals are the most popular. 1,300 have been ordered on the day, and those of you getting it, it's new this month. And we previously today have sold over 500,000 of the 60 disc epilations. They come to you in this little case where you can carry everything with you anywhere that you need to go. But the great part about it is I'll use my Emjoi, say before I'm going away on a vacation, and it's a week vacation, I don't have to take this with me. But if I want to, it's super light.
That's the key. Right now is the perfect time to start doing this because this is when you have the most hair, right? Now start removing it with epilation so you'll notice your hair is much finer come summertime. This is a 60 tweezer epilator, so this is a full body unit. Legs, arms, underarms. There's that sensitivity cover that Jackie and I were talking about.
Underarm, yes.
Oh, it's amazing for the underarms. It's amazing for the face. That dual opposed head is patented technology from Emjoi, because we want to, you know, kind of get all those hairs that are going in different directions.
Oh, yeah. That
dual speed control is great. And again, it's a plug-in unit because we want full and consistent power all of the time. You don't want batteries dying out on you. Full consistent power makes this totally comfortable. I'll tell you what, every single one, when we launched this technology, when we launched the 60 disc epilator, really everyone was suddenly like, wow, this is not the epilator that my grandmother gave me years ago. This is not the epilator that my mother was using in her bathroom and screeching. This is a totally different technology, and you'll notice that your hair really starts to come back finer and finer. You'll feel this most the first time that you use it.
You will.
Because that's when you have the most hair. Every time after that, it's not like all the hairs come back at one time. They come back kind of in different cycles.
Right.
So you really do feel it less and less over time. The payoff is huge.
And that is exactly the way it is, because you're think about when you tweeze your eyebrows, and that's one hair at a time. This is 60 different discs, and as you do the erase motion, it's going to be able to find the hairs growing in different directions. So yes, as Megan is saying, and we tell you right up out front, yes, you're going to feel that. And as you do it, it becomes less and less sensitive, and the hair becomes thinner and finer. And then at some point, I'll just tell you, some of the hair goes, Uncle, I give up. I give up. You keep taking me out. I'm just not coming back.
We do. We have women who have been epilating for years that we can't find the hair on my face anymore. It's just not there anymore. Week one, you can see you've removed the full hair. So again, what's not coming out by 5 o'clock is that stubble, that blunt part of the hair. That's like super, you know, that spiky part of that hard part of the hair, because it's the middle of the hair coming out when you're shaving. By week 4, it's the tip of the hair, the finest part of the hair, and you barely even notice it. You're kind of like, is it time to epilate again? Oh, I guess it is.
Yeah, or you may have 1 or 2 that come forward. And this is absolutely one of the best things, and one of the items that I will never be without. Using this every like 2 weeks. That's all I need to do. A829-9981, and it's on 3 payments of under $19. How many now then? 1,700 have now been ordered on the day. So the florals are new and exclusive, the pink, the purple, or the white. And then we have our white, our blue, our purple, and then our pink choices in the solid. So
thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Miss Jackie. I always love, I just get to touch up a little bit here and there.
Yeah, I know. I needed it this morning.
I got nothing. Okay, you know what? We've got Jennifer Coffey and Isaac Mizrahi coming up next. Are you ready? Here it comes with QVC.